first cuts here. From the stretch. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here it comes on 0-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike three. Into the box, Torres.
Batting third, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. LeMahieu leads off first with one away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set, and the 2-1 pitch.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Don't want to forget about him. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fourth.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 2-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Boy.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball
Batting
game.
second, the first
Ready
baseman,
now, Max Muncy.
Max
First delivery to him on the
Muncy.
way. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Count 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
batting third,
So striding in,
third
Justin
baseman.
Turner, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone 3 for 6. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. The throw pulls him off the bag. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. None out, runners. At first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. There's a shot out to right center field. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The center
Cody
fielder,
Bellinger at the plate
Cody
now. As he'll take a look at
Bellinger.
ball 1. The runner in scoring position with none out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. And not in time as the run scores. Next for the Dodgers,
Batting
Jock
fifth,
Peterson.
the
Yes,
left
he'll get
fielder.
his first opportunity
Jock
in this one. From the belt,
Peterson.
kicks and deals. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gardner going back and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One
Batting
away.
seventh, the second baseman.
So the bases are empty with
Kike
one man gone. And that means the
Hernandez.
plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike one.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Striding
Batting
into
eighth,
the box,
the
Will
catcher.
Smith. He's the
Will
8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And he'll step off and try again. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
I got 2-1 to
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now to the
Batting
plate,
ninth,
the pitcher.
the
Clayton
pitcher.
Kershaw.
Whitehead.
Here comes the
Kershaw.
first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Smith rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Now batting, the right
Here's
fielder,
Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
And on the first pitch,
Yeah.
he grounds foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Full sets. Here it is on 0-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Tuckman is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Digging in, Mike Tuckman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots
The
of
left
baseball left in this
Mike
one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, You've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he got him. Striding in, Clint Frazier.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Fouled away. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Next up is Max Muncy.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
First pitch of the
the
at-bat.
first baseman, Max
And he fouls this one
Muncy.
off. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. Down.
One pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Gardner is there. One away. So the
Now
base is
batting,
empty here
third
with one
baseman.
away. And digging in at the
Justin
plate will be Justin Turner.
Turner.
In there, strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting,
So bases
The
are empty
center
here
fielder,
with two gone. And
Cody
that brings in the former National League Rookie of the
Bellinger.
Year, Cody Bellinger. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball two. 2 out, nobody on.
Hey!
2-2 now. Cole has his target. Here's the pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. 9-1-2 due up.
Garrett.
First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Nope, that's down. The count is 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, DJ LeMahieu. He worked the walk to open up the ballgame.
Hey, going back to his first at-bat, that was a terrific at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches, and one of the things you want to do is try to drive that pitch count up early on the starting pitcher.
The center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. All 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Ball inside.
A high fastball is in there.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Jock Peterson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
2-0 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Gardner. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Seager.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
The batter,
stepping in
14.
and ready for another shot.
Second
Kike
baseman.
Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to 3rd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Will Smith. He drew a walk his first time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Gleyber.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Hard liner to center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance? 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Lays off 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Smith waits on it. 2 gone.
Now
At the plate, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-1. Tauchman stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading off.
An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and
now
on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And they start him out away with a called strike. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. 6 runs, just 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Gardner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. 1 gone now in the Dodger
Now
fourth, and
first
that'll bring up the big bat of
Max
Muncy. First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. The relay. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Cody.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Bouncer down the line. 7 runs, just 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And another foul ball. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
And the pitch on 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, right
Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. first offering on its way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Tommy Kingley. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Now the pitch. Trying to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 2 out with the man at first. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Another 2-2 offering. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and 1, here it comes. High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder still ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ball
3-1. Will Smith, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
The catcher.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Grounded to third. This could be 2. LeMahieu for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22. Clayton Kershaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And that's in there for his strike one. And one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike three. So stepping in, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Peterson. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Long throw to third.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Luke Voigt. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mookie.
Low with the splitter, ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Max Muncy waits on deck. Might have swung at ball 4 there. It's 3-1.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting.
In now,
The third
Justin
baseman.
Turner. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Turner.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. And that's the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Inside, ball one. No, that's down.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are two down now. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, man. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Settling in now, Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Digging in now, Gio Urshela. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint.
Stepping in now, Clint Frazier. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Smith gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He went deep last time up.
Corey Seager.
First pitch on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burn.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Corey Seager is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Will Smith. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Ripped down the line. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for New York. Number 14. Tyler.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Wade, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hold on, left out.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett.
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
There he goes. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Torres will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Popped him up. Smith is under it. And that ends the inning. Chris Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Popped straight up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Matt
Britton's ready. First pitch on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Adam Kolarek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 56. Adam.
So here's the cleanup man, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kolarek is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The batter, the first
so
baseman.
striding forward now, Luke Voigt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. Sliced hard on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike Talkman.
Into the box, Mike Talkman. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Kolarek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Last chance for the Yankees. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win. Garrett Cole was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 105.
Here's the pitch.
Hey! Yep, that ball went out.
Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. The 1-2. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the Braves get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way.
1 out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Ohtani has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Castro is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman.
Infield in the
Tommy
overshift here. Now the pitch.
La Stella.
No balls and a strike to count. One and one to Tommy La Stella. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues, and with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout.
Wow.
First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Springer looking up. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, Anthony.
Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. And there's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting fourth, the left. Left fielder,
Justin Upton, the next to hit.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
batting fifth.
Ready now for L.A.
The first baseman,
Albert Pujols.
Albert.
And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Oh, and Verlander loses the handle here. This one straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Thaiss.
Right.
Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A ball and a strike now. Bouncer down the line. 1-2. Here it is. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
2-2. Here it is. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will bang up against the wall.
Batting seventh, the right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. His line against Justin Verlander, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. There is Altuve. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. Second inning set to go. Now to the plate, Yuli Gurriel.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Alvarez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there. He's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he is into third with a two-out triple.
Batting eighth.
So now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, as he grounds one briskly to short. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
And
he's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch.
Simmons.
Ball.
The 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, one away. Standing in, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Castro.
Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now, Tommy LaStella, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And it's 1-2.
1-2. Count.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The center fielder.
Striding in once again, Mike Trout. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. Now batting, Kyle Tucker, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. Fouled off. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
1-2.
Not in time as he steals second. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him him swinging on the split finger pitch, and that's out number one.
Up next to the
One out now in the Houston third, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And he is in there. Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Two. Runners are at the corners with one man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line hard to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The third base.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
The designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jordan Alvarez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 1-2.
Nope, ball. 2-2.
This is line to left. Upton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Anthony.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. A ball and no strikes.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Tucker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Upton. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a ball 1-0. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third.
Pujols.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. Verlander sets his sights. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for Houston, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Kyle Tucker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Misses, ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. At the plate, Matt Theis. He'll try
And
to
leading
follow
up
up
for
the
the
double.
Angels.
His last at bat
The
with another
designated
big hit
hitter.
right here.
Matt Theis.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He got on top of one. He was a ground out victim last time.
Goodwin.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting the showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Throw on to first, and
Now
Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Andrelton.
2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. In there, 0-1. One and one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Verlander's ready. Here comes the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Got a full count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And awfully close there on 3 and 2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Up next for the Angels,
Jason Castro, the catcher,
catcher.
is in.
Jason.
Ready to deliver. Here's the
Castro.
first pitch. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Full count.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled away. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Back to the
Second
top of the
baseman,
order now, and that'll
Tommy
bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Stella.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
George.
First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
when you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Grounded softly to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Brantley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hansel Robles is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning.
Number 57, Hansel
First pitch coming, here it is. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled off. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Rendon.
Lined into right, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
No ball.
In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 5.
Man at second here with 2 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Yordan Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground, and he will make the over-the-head catch behind the plate. Wow, a nice play there for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols over to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Matt Theis. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The designated hitter, Matt Theis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And right into the shift. Gurriel brings it in.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder,
now
number
at the plate,
18.
Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Goodwin.
A ball and no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty B, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Standing in now, Jason Castro, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Kyle Tucker, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The right fielder, number 30.
Keenan Middleton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 99, Keenan Middleton.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Rendon barehands it. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. So digging in now, George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
The left fielder, number 23.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
He's going
from the stretch. There goes Altuve. Strike called. Now the throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy LaStella. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Tommy.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Presley, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's a 9-year major league vet. The tag gets 1, and they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
The third baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Count is 1-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now batting.
So now the
left
Angels
fielder,
cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Shot toward right center. Springer makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Ryan Buchter gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Upton. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Fouled away. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And Simmons will make the play here to retire the side. Here's Albert now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. And now for the Angels, Matt Theis. He went down on strikes last time up.
Strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping in, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
No ball.
The 1-0. And right into the shift. Gurriel picks it up, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Alvarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Buchter, 33 years old. He was taken in the very late rounds back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Carlos.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box,
now
Martin Maldonado. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Maldonado.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Simmons.
Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Line toward the alley in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Jason Castro. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you...
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in, Tommy La Stella. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. He'll score easily, as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, center fielder, Mike.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 2-0 as this one's taken low. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Too much action on the changeup, and he's behind 3-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Number 6.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Angels down to their last strike. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one.